Hi, this is Eric Marmer for Game Geek. I'm here with Beatrice Segmenta.
Hello.
Looking at Thinko.
Yes.
And hope you could explain how to play.
Okay. It's a game where we have different scenes, like an island or a kitchen. And for example, appears the kitchen and different objects in it. We have an object, for example, a button. So everybody has 1 minute to write down 5 things. That's why the name is Thinko. In Spanish, Thinko means 5.
Okay.
That you can do with a button in the kitchen, different uses. But the button can be really big or really small and in different material.
Okay.
That can be a chocolate with a button shape, can be a magnet for the fridge, can be a tray for 4 glasses, can be to cut pizza. So it becomes really funny because the ideas go crazy.
Okay.
And of course, when the minute is, the time is out, everybody put in common the ideas. And if you say chocolate and I say chocolate, it's 1 point for each one. But if I say that can be a tray for 4 glasses and nobody else say the same, I have 2 points because I'm more creative.
Okay.
So I take the points in the board. So in each turn, you do different scenes with different objects.
Okay. And 1 object each time.
Yeah, and the thing is, if we say here chocolate, we cannot repeat here chocolate,
Right.
so it becomes difficult. So you cannot repeat any use that you have done in a button in one scene in other. So the ideas become more crazy and more difficult at the same time.
Okay.
So it's
All
really
right.
fun. It was a game that it's 1 year old in Spain and it was working really good. Actually, it's almost ready. I need to produce it again. And it's a party game from 8 to 100 years.
Okay. And you play to a certain number of points or a certain number of
Yeah,
rounds?
well,
or?
I say 6 turns or the first one who arrives to 40 points.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
There is a difficult level, but nobody plays because it's so difficult that it's always the same scene. You change the object, but it becomes really difficult because your inspiration is about the scene. So
And so it has to...
yeah,
Yes.
it's much easier to change different scenes.
Okay. Because
there
it
is-
also has to be different use each time when you're in the kitchen.
yeah. And there is 20 different scenes and 45 objects, so it's 900 combinations. So you have a lot of regaming.
Okay.
A box.
Okay.
So you start.
And we're just going to take turns doing it.
Yeah, why not?
Doing this. Wow, I was immediately just thinking different ways to package water, selling it in stores as a very specialized specialized, fresh from the source.
Okay, it can be in plastic and can be like a boat.
You could do that. Definitely when you go camping, you need something to put all your dirty clothes inside.
Okay, so I can turn down. I can be for sit down.
You can do a what?
Sit down, like.
You can sit down on the box?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go to the mountains and collect souvenirs and put rocks inside the box.
You are doing
The backpack?
usually the same use.
Oh, but that's like putting
to
it
keep-
inside. All right, I got it.
It's the same use to keep.
Okay, yes.
It can be in any material I don't know how they say in English, like for example, if there is ants there and you need to put it, but they don't go inside the tent.
Okay. I'm going to set it up to the edge with a stick under it and try to catch lizards inside.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
What else can be? It's not easy, as I say. It can be huge, and it can be to hide down, like for games inside, like escape room inside.
It's
It's
the smallest escape
Yeah.
room ever. Sit on the ground and we
because
put a box
the size,
on there.
the size can be big.
Okay.
You can change the size of the object,
Okay.
so it can be huge.
Okay. I forgot my bathing suit, so I'm going to cut open the other side and wear it as
You cannot
as a
modify
bathing.
the objects.
No?
No, you cannot modify the object.
Oh, okay.
Box is one of the difficult objects.
Yes.
It's more easy. The scissors, for example, some of the objects are more difficult. The die will be easier than the box.
Really?
Yeah, because this can be a sponge, can be a chocolate, can be to sit down, can be to play with the dog.
Right.
So sometimes some objects are more difficult than the others.
Okay.
But of course it becomes...
So we could not tear it up and use it for kindling to help start the fire, or to keep the fire burning. We can just put it on top anyway.
Yeah, if its material is good or carton, yeah, it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So sometimes there are objects in a sense that becomes easy and everybody says a lot of points, like 8 to 10 points, and others becomes like, okay, 2 or 3 only this turn because become more difficult.
Okay. Tennis racket.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is very cool. It's a very nice idea.
Yeah.
Works. Thank you very much, Beatrice.
You are
for our
welcome.
overview of Thinko.